Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off.
Get the Black Fist on, cause we're pissed.
Cowboys and the Washington Commanders.
Commander Tutty, let's get it, buddy.
On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. Across from him, the former defensive coordinator of the Cowboys and the current Commanders head man, Dan Quinn. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Landover. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded
They got Javonte still?
performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams.
Holy shit.
He's taken down at about the 30. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams.
Bruh.
And a nice run. Get him about 9.
What is these blocks right
It'll
now?
bring up 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd and inches.
I'm scared to run this play, I'm not gonna lie.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
Bro, this dude Javonte is insane.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass.
Fine with
Nobody was
this.
getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
The throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
What a run by fucking Dye.
And pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback recognize.
Oh, that's on me. That's on me. That should have definitely been a stop. Whatever.
Touchdown,
Oh, yeah.
Dallas. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
That's on me.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. At the 45-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniel. Short one there. He's got Ertz. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside.
Hey, Pacheco. I don't know if they nerfed like juking or whatever.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Prosky-Merritt. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got room to roam. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and
I think I should have hit the outside there.
Down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Well, anytime you decide to give the ball to someone other than the running back on the ground, Mike, of course you're trying to catch the defense off guard. You're definitely not intending to lose yardage. That was the case here. Defense was all over it. Great job.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got
Oh my
room
gosh.
past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Prescott. That'll be intercepted.
All right.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On play action, Daniels. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Go! Cougar, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Now it's 2nd and 1.
At the 9-yard line.
Here we go. 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
Let's try to run here.
Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
So 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
We are through 1. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. And they've got 2nd and long. 2nd and 14. Prescott now. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
So 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high.
That's not what I wanted.
They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get
I don't think I was locked in enough that game either. Like, I wasn't paying attention to the wind or nothing, whatever.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Back. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He keeps it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
He'll get about 2. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set.
The 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And this ball incomplete.
Came out late.
on 3rd
Fuck, it
down.
came out late. I'm just playing bad today, bro. Honestly. And that should have been a Debo ball. Should have been a Debo ball. Wrong coverage. I just read the wrong
Is
coverage.
your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those
Just
plans.
lock in. Lock in, Zach.
The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone,
come on, Zach.
and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards.
Oh my
deeper
gosh, I'm
at the
there.
20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field
Literally
goal,
there,
the
just
chances
cannot
of
make
my
the play.
opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is,
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. That is Odafe Owe getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. On 2nd down, it's down. And they're gonna
I'll say
give
somebody
him
gotta
a
get there.
second time. He goes down again. Deron Payne getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. 3rd and goal for Prescott. Open receiver, it's Tolbert. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Aubrey's pick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krusty Merritt. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Ready?
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's gotten enough. They convert on 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake.
Oh my gosh, can I stop pushing the wrong fucking button, bro?
Oh,
That's a pick six I'm throwing.
And intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
2 minutes remain here in this.
Can I stop pushing the wrong
We'll be
button,
back just outside the
please?
nation's
I
capital
thought he would be a
after this.
RB.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Into the hands of Pickens. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now, Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And this is blocked.
Wow.
Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Sly now for the point out. It's up and through. And the Commanders are out to a 21-10 lead.
Cowboys 10. Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. He tosses
That's
over
on
the
me.
middle. This one is caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cowboys.
Play action now. Prescott. He's
Bro.
gonna run it. Good job breaking.
Simmons, you're looking right at him,
14
bro.
yards, and most importantly, a first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Prescott. Here's a screen set up to
Oh my
Julio.
gosh, you're fucking
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll step up and run this. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. It's a 2nd and 7.
I want this to be the last rush.
Dak going to give this to Blue. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
13 yards on
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
a gain of 13 yards.
Back to throw is Prescott.
Cowboy first down.
Touchdown.
Called in at the 2.
Okay.
To the goal line and in. CD
I mean, they just had all the time in the world, too.
Cowboys. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
What am I doing, bro? It's play calls like this.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Daniels now going to look to throw. On the run to the right.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Staggered at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen.
Is he
for the
audibling
EA
the
Sports
fucking double
halftime
shit,
report.
dude?
And instead, why don't we get right back to it? As
Yeah. He's cheesing it. Okay, let's send a message. Oh, you can't just keep spamming drags.
get ready for
Every
the
play.
3rd quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the
10 carries for 44
28-yard line.
yards. Amazing.
The Commanders' offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco
Come out with
head out
QB
for the next
power.
drive. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll step up and run.
Nothing.
Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They
And
went
now
to
he's
the
just-
design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
You know what? I think I've really fumbled that game now I'm thinking about it.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now I'm really thinking about it. We had a lot of
17
plays that we
yards.
could have done.
First down, Washington.
Washington, first down.
We had a lot of plays we could have done, like this play, for instance.
Down. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
This is a wide ball. Nobody follow.
They'll throw with Daniels. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Simmons.
Oh my gosh, we fumbled the fuck out of that game. I'm not gonna lie.
Until they get inside the
Oh good,
30-yard
we know now.
line.
We know now.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
60 Eagles.
A give here to Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Ready, break.
That's another Washington
Here we go.
first
Set.
down.
Let go.
On the carry, it's Pacheco.
Yes.
And that one
Probably should hit the outside there, but
He'll
it is
get
what it
back to
is.
the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy
I really think we
it's
fumbled that
so
game, bro.
important that
Fuck.
you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your
Listen,
strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
On the jump.
3rd down and 9.
This play is not as good anymore.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
To throw is Daniels. He'll try
Good
to
wide.
get there on the ground. And he's got another one. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commanders 28, Cowboys 17. Joey Slide, kickoff for the Commanders.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's C.D. Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right to corner.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a missed tackle there. He pushed forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. Prescott now.
Why did he leave him?
Caught by C.D. Lamb.
Oh my gosh, he's about to score a touchdown. Off nothing.
And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business. At the
Why did he
1-yard
leave
line.
him there?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Williams. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And they will get another another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott from the gun on third down. That is caught back corner of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
Okay. Heck, we just
Third touchdown catch this year.
suck.
Slot man's gonna move in motion left. And he's gonna go down.
We just
right
suck.
at the line of scrimmage. They stop.
We just suck, bro.
I don't love the call.
stressing me.
All week you practice these gotta have it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Let's go now.
This one, give it up, and here's Debo. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
You're kind of covering that really well.
32-yard line now. Here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Daniels. On the move left. He runs with it. And he will give himself up at the end of that one.
I can tell you from
I'm sorry,
firsthand,
Jaden.
Mike,
You're
seeing
taking
runs
so many
forward,
shots.
Runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's first down.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Commanders first down.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commander. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Commanders 35. Cowboys 23.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The drive begins with a run.
Oh my gosh, I juked myself out of the play.
And he'll get about 6
Whatever.
there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's down. Oh, and
I'll
this
say your
one's
position,
lined
bud.
up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders' offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco
I never even knew he was playing.
Head out for the next drive. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at midfield. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ready, break. Go. 18, go.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
They didn't take out a fucking formation I liked.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 29.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
70, Timberwolf. Steady.
On second down, Pacheco. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Okay,
Here's a third down and 4. Now Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Operating from the gun is Dak. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Second down, Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
They put Pickens in motion. On third down, Prescott. He's going to have the first down and then some. A first down there on a gain of 12. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Dallas.
Now Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Dak. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
My defense is actually trash this year. Holy fuck.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the
What am I
tunnel here.
doing
They
so
are climbing
different?
back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. And they're looking to get back to their winning ways after the loss in Week 2. They'd go to 2-1 if they can hold on.
Oh my
here.
gosh, I had
This
so
drive
many
starts
plays to
with
play against
1st
you.
and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
From the
and
33, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Daniels quick to Debo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Play action.
line.
Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Throwing again. Daniels. Rolling to the left. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll run with Pacheco. And the Commanders are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
Come on, come on.
Operating from the guns, it's Daniels. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Slides. They kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy.
Alright, we're trying to run that normal defense.
There's C.D.
See what we can do.
Lamb back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
for a Cowboys first down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard
4
line.
yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. Left side, caught by Lamb. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 49-yard line.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Guess fucking who, man. That dude is nasty. Always insane. Always actually insane.
Pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Taken down behind the
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
50.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And
Jeez.
he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
3rd and long, and here's Daniel. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.
They replayed that game bad
to go
too.
for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Baba pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged, so raw. It's so raw. It's so rugged, so raw.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it slap.
It's so rugged, so raw. It's so raw. It's so raw. It's so rugged, so raw. It's so raw.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret?
wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your range, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out.